All right, we are outside on the Mitsubishi intelli-HEAT installation. We have the outside unit running, the line sensor Eric'd in, and then we have Speedi Channel running on the side of the building to the mechanical room. The existing air conditioning unit was sitting right here, which totally violated Seattle's noise ordinance, so we moved it over. So now it's sitting right here on the back. Super quiet. Take a listen. So if you're in the Seattle area and need a heat pump installed or any other HVAC needs, give us a call here at Energy Technologies. We're right here in Ballard, 425-894-4115. Thank you and have a great day. Good afternoon. We're in Wedgewood's Seattle neighborhood. We're finishing up our Mitsubishi intelli-HEAT installation. The crew did a beautiful job installing this unit. We have a dual fuel system, so we have our Mitsubishi intelli-HEAT heat pump coupled with a Trane two-stage furnace, high efficiency. So this particular setup will hopefully bring years of comfort to our client here. We've installed coil sensors so that if the water overflows, it'll shut down the system. We have a high efficiency G150 media filter to catch all the dust and smoke and everything that's coming through our duct systems over the years. And take a listen. So this mechanic room is nice and quiet from the furnace going, and now we'll take you outside to show you what's going on there. But overall, great performing system. This is a 100-year-old home, so there's not much insulation upstairs, and we still have some original single pane glass, so we're going to need a lot of heat, and we were able to balance this unit fairly well with this because we have a 3-ton heat pump but a 60,000 BTU furnace. So in translation, 3-ton heat pump means 36,000 BTUs of heat and cooling. But when we go to the 22s, this is a non-hyperheat system. It can only produce about 22,000 BTUs of heat, but so that's why we're switching over at 32 degrees. Even if you have a hyperheat system, it would only deliver 36,000 BTUs at, let's say, 5 degrees or whatever the outdoor temperature is. In this particular case, and then we had gas available here, so with a smaller heat pump, larger gas furnace, balances out really well in this particular application. So we're good to go, and we'll walk you through the outside. All the addresses, but here's one of the things about working in old neighborhoods in old cities is you have really old houses and they have single pane glass with the lead artistic designs in them, and nobody's going to be willing to give those up because you're changing a piece of history essentially. So over time they'll insulate the walls and everything, but glass loses a lot of BTUs per square foot, and that's why, well, the science has been, or the push has been to decarbonize or something. Well, if you're not necessarily opposed to burning natural gas, we can do it one of both ways. We can still install a heat pump, all climate system that's sized to carry the load, but also a gas furnace is a phenomenal way of delivering a lot of BTUs at cold temperatures, especially when you have old leaky windows that they have historic value not to get rid of in these applications, because I think the math comes out about 48 BTUs per square foot of loss on these old stained glass windows. I think that's what they call it. Plate glass, stained glass with the lead artwork in them versus modern double pane windows that are with vinyl and all put together. Things like 17 or 13 BTUs. I have to look at the book of loss per square foot. So significant savings when they have historical value. You're not going to get rid of those windows. These old wood windows they were built by hand, probably in some tradesman truck right on site or a local glass shop. This art just doesn't exist anymore.